Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. I'm so happy you are here today. It's Friday, which means on my channel, it's Focus Friday. And we are going to be focusing on God's Word. I told you before, for the month of May, we're going to go ahead and honor and cherish and think about and love and celebrate mothers. And I found a couple of Bible verses. I'm going to read them today. It is in St. John, which is the New Testament here. And it is chapter 16, and I'm going to read you verse 21 and 22, which is so fitting. I just realized this, that my daughter is going to be 22 this year, and my son will be 21. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that. So it's funny that those are the two first verses. They first made me a mom. I thought that's just great. Lord, thank you for that little bit of number technology there. But so to preface this is Jesus, and he's talking to the disciples and talking to the people and trying to get them prepared because he's going to leave them. He's going to travel, but he does say he'll be back. And they're quite sad. So he wants to uplift their spirits before he goes and leaves. So we're going to start with verse 21. It says, "A woman, when she is in travail, has sorrow because her hour has come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembereth no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. And ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you." Jesus is saying that when a mom is getting ready to bring her child into the world, she suffers great, immense pain. And as soon as she lays eyes on that child, that pain is no more. Only she is filled with love and joy. And he is saying, I will see you again, and your heart will rejoice. Let no man take your joy from you. Because we are told that we are to put our joy comes from the Lord, because happiness is a feeling, it's an emotion, it's based on our environment, what we're thinking, what we're watching, maybe even what you're eating, the people you're around, the environment, maybe your job, right? Okay, so you get the point. Happiness is fleeting, it comes and goes, and it moves with different things, but our joy no man can take from us. It is within our soul. It is placed there from God himself, from his promises, from his love, from his grace. And so that's what I want to focus on today. I also want to share with you a couple other things. So this here is a little card that I got from my mom, and I want to read it to you. I keep it in my Bible. It says, "Dear daughter, so many times throughout the busy days, I think of you, and I say to myself, I'm so lucky she's my daughter. So many times I think about the wonderful difference you make in my life. And I want you to know today and every day how important you are to me and how very much I love you." And that was on a birthday card that she had given me, and I took it off and stuck it in my Bible, and I move it around in there, and I love that so much. So we're gonna hop right here into the treasure journal. She's getting chunky, and I'm not a big fan of the alligator mouth, and so I don't really want to keep adding 3D elements to this. So I thought I would just have a fun play. And this is a little bit different for me. What I'm going to do, look at these little dogs down here. I was looking at this page and thinking that would be a great spot to journal. I want to just kind of do something really, really simple. And I think, not here, I want to go to the back the back of the first section here on that same page where there's here. It's kind of blah, right? I think I just want to go ahead and do some washi tape samples. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but I don't have a plan, and I didn't have a whole lot of time this week to prepare, and so I just thought, let's put on here some of my favorite washi tapes. So this is a bin that I keep off to the side of me. It's quite long. I can't even get it in the video, but there's some gorgeous washi tapes. Some of them I've not even used, so they are treasures. So let's just jump in. Let's just get excited about using the stuff. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to go this way or if I want to go the long way. I'm thinking I can get more going across this way. I might be able to get quite a few more. So let's do that. Let's start off with this one here. This one's really pretty. And some of these I've gotten from Hobby Lobby, some of them from Amazon, some of them from my friend Elke in Germany, which I hope she's doing well. I haven't heard from her in such a long time. And I want to make it kind of just a fun washi sample. I'm going to vary the lengths. And then, not necessarily the positions, but vary the lengths. I have some thicker and some thinner. And this one I love. I love this music washi, so I definitely want a piece of that on there. And so this is me just having a fun play with some washi tape today. But thinking about moms and like May Day, and I was so lucky to read one of my ladies from church a long time ago. She put up a memory of May Day and that she and her children would go out and pick flowers from around the yard and hand deliver them to the neighbors in her neighborhood. And I thought, oh, that's such a sweet memory for her to share. And her name, I actually don't know her real name, but her name that we called her was Coco. And oh, she's just the sweetest lady. Oh yes, I loved it. Love being able to see her. She was in my home church, the church I grew up in, and yeah, I just think it's so. Facebook can be wonderful for certain things, and that's one of the things that I like about Facebook is that it connects you to people that you don't get to see or get to talk with. So that is wonderful. Anyways, yeah, she was a very special lady. Is a very special lady. She's not gone yet. She's not gone to heaven yet. She's still here with us. I'm gonna make this big long piece here. But yeah, I just thought I don't have anything planned. I don't have anything. Excuse me, I have a tickle in my throat prepared today, and so I thought let's just make a fun washi tape page as like a background, and then we can go from there because I don't know. I don't have anything else for you guys. How about this one? This one looks really fun. This one is from Germany, but I don't want it next to that black one. I think let's mix it up with this. This is from Elke from Germany here. Beautiful little flowers. I have a lot of floral washi. I think we all do. I think that seems to be the favorite. I have some butterflies. Oh, I have a couple of bee ones over here. These are my Create ones. This is a little washi dispenser that I got from somewhere, and I just keep these in here, and I think I've used it like right now twice. So I need to use that more. Some more florals. This one gives it a fun edge, nice clean edge. I don't know if that's fun or not for you guys, but it's fun for me. And this one says made with love, so let's get a piece of that on there. Maybe I should do it closer to the top, because if I decide to add a pocket or something, I'll be able to see that one. Okay. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I used this one in a couple of journals before. Of course, now I can't find it. And I'm not too concerned with this sticking down forever, and it's fine. If you really are, use some glue stick or something and put it on there. Yes, and I think I'm just thinking about Mom because I'm planning a visit to go see her. I'm so excited. It's been so long. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. Let's add some beautiful butterflies. There's one down here. Let's add one of these. This one I got from Hobby Lobby. I know for sure. This makes my heart happy. Just being in the craft room, hanging out with you guys, and thinking about moms. So I'd be interested to know down in the comments if you care to share. But what you called your mom. Obviously, I called my mom. That's what I grew up with from calling her that. And she called her mom. And my dad called his mom. So that was the term we used in my family. And growing up, my oldest two did call me Mama. And then now I get called Mom. But every day when I pick up Lincoln from school, every single day, it's like he hasn't seen me for a week. He is so excited to see me. And he comes running out of the school, bursts through the doors, and it's the moment I look forward to the most. And he screams, "Hi, Mommy!" It's so precious. Oh my gosh. And everybody around just giggles because he's just so adorable. No, I better put some foxes on there, but let's do Made with Love first. And I always say back to him, I either say, "Hi, handsome," because, he's handsome. Or I say, "Hi, buddy." And he prefers handsome. But yeah, I get called Mommy still, so that's so precious. And I get called Mommy from my youngest as well. He's 6. He'll be 7 this summer. So just hang on to that. Hang on to those memories if you were ever called Mom or Mommy. Remember your mother. It's just so precious. This feels really cool. It's like it's really sleek feeling. This one's really, really pretty. I wanted to use it, so let's use it now. And then maybe we'll put foxes on top, and I think that's our whole page. Yeah, so, and I want to, gosh, I'm going to go through my closet. So I have a couple of photos of my mom when she was younger that I've been handed down, and it's in the back of the closet, so it's going to take me a while. But hopefully for Mother's Day, right, I'll have that pulled out and ready because I want to share that with you, and I want to put it in the journal. So I might like photocopy it or whatever, print it off so that I'm not using the original. But yes, definitely want a picture of that in here because she's so pretty. My mama was pretty. She is still pretty, but I can't believe she was my mom, or, you know, look like that as my mom. It's so funny that we don't think of our moms as young, beautiful women, right? Maybe you do. Maybe you remember your mom as young and beautiful. Mine is, I've always known her kind of as the older lady that she is, but she's still beautiful. Okay, we got our washi tape samples here, and I don't know what to do now. I'm just kind of like, what should we do for you? What should we do with this? Do we want to just glue on a tag? I've got a fun little tag here. I like this one because it has a tab. This side has some fun lace. And then I could make it a tuck spot. I think we'll do that. There's Jesus washi tape there. So that makes my heart happy. I'm just trying to decide where I want it. I definitely want to be able to see Made with Love. That was like one of my focus points here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Make this into a tuck spot. It's got the pink, it's got the rose, it's got my washi tape, and it's been sitting here on my shelf in my stash for the longest time. It's time to use it. I love this tag. I've been saving it for the perfect page, right? You tell yourself that, and then you end up not using the things. Okay. Oh my gosh, look, it has mothers on the backside. And daughter. Oh, shoot. Aw. Just meant to be. I love that. I love that when things work out like that. And it's pink. It's got a little golden, oh my gosh, staple. There we go. And then just smush that down. I don't think I put enough glue up there. Maybe I did. Oh, yeah. And it's really thick. It's a whole book page that's folded up into force. And I learned this technique from Shinuki Arts. A long time ago, I made a whole stack of these tags here. See, a whole stack. Making my way through them. But yeah, and then that one is one of the only ones that's actually decorated up. So I have a nice tuck spot here. I might have to use heavier glue, but you get the point. It's going to stay there. And I want to leave you today, excuse me, with a quote, or I guess it would be a quote out of this book here, and we'll do this every week, every Friday. It says, "The Home You Made for Me, Celebrating a Mother's Love" by Thomas Kincaid. Beautiful paintings and reflections. And this is like a journal. There's spots in here for you to journal. Of course, I haven't even read this book, to be honest with you. I've just flipped through randomly and read the different quotes, and I love looking at the images. So I picked out one for today. And I love this image here of the house, and like you're welcoming, you're coming home. Maybe you're coming home, right? Celebrating, getting to reunite with your mom. I love this picture so much. And so we're going to read this one here. It's actually a verse from the Bible. It's Proverbs 24, verse 3 and 4. "By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures." Yes, Lord, thank you for that. I can't say enough about Thomas Kincaid. You guys know. And I can't bring myself to rip any of these pages out and put them in my journal, although I would love to look at them. I'm going to keep them in here. I just thought I would share that with you. And I have a beautiful little page here of washi tape samples. So that will be all I'm going to do. I'll tuck in something here about Mom. Maybe I will print out a photo for her on here, because I always give her flowers when I see her, and yeah, she's so special. And I have a little tab here, which is super adorable, and it does help this page feel separate from this page, which I love, but it still works with this gradient here. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyways, thank you guys for stopping along my channel. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you really soon in next week's video. Bye-bye.